बंद कर दे इसको, वो लगा दे। कुंड लगा दे, कुंड। गुड मॉर्निंग भाई, क्या हाल चाल कुणाल भाई, कैसे हो भाई? रोना सिखा दे कुणाल भाई। नाश्ता कर रहा हूँ। अरे दादा, इस टाइम पे कब उठे थे भाई? आज तो मैं जल्दी उठ गया था, काम काम भी कर लिया था मैंने तो भाई। हाँ हो गया भाई, अभी करके ब्रेकफास्ट जस्ट लाइव शुरू किया। कपड़े भी धो दिए भाई आज तो। कितना एडवांस हो गया भाई मैं। होगा होगा। हेलो हेलो ब्रो, हो गया ना एडवांस में? बाय वन गेट वन फ्री। और भाई क्या हालचाल, कहाँ बिजी रहता है भाई? दिखता नहीं भाई, कई कई दिन में आता है भाई। पोजीशन था। मूर्ख हे दुष्ट प्राणी। मूर्ख। मुश्किल से तो हिंदी ट्रांसलेट करके लिख पा रहा है भाई, उसमें भी ऐसी बातें लिख रहा है भाई जिसका कोई मतलब नहीं बनता। तो कोई बात नहीं, चल जाता है ऐसी बात। हम तो मजे लेते भाई इन सब बातों का। बोल दो चार बात और बोल भाई। तू झूठा वे सच्चा होना सिखा दे वे, तेरे रोना सिखा दे वे, रोना सिखा दे। ऐसे कैसे सो रहा है? नींद आ रही है? तो दुख दर्द पीड़ा है कुछ है? परेशान है? तेरे पास तो लड़की भी नहीं छोड़ के जाएगी तो फिर क्यों ऐसे नीचे मुंह करके लेटता है?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us. We are already on the way. Drogba. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Back on the ball again. Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Gnabry. That's a decent clearance. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. He's taking no chances there. Tries the cut back. Brilliantly cut out. And he has been fouled there. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Nice ball, and he might be in here. That's going to go a long way. Real chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Has a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Gnabry. That's a key interception. Upamecano.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Gnabry. Here's one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gnabry.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And he can clear it away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rummenigge. Squeeze it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gnabry. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the right.
3 minutes added time.
Maradona. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drogba. Well, that's well seen too. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Please don't ask me prediction for this score.
Here we go again. Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
That's it! Firm header just
Sora
off
भाई
target.
एकदम बढ़िया
He
भाई.
did so well there, it's just a shame about the
Moja
accuracy.
में.
He cuts out the supply. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. He gets big. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Now it's Bale. Gnabry. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich get their fourth corner. And it's a reprieve for the time being. Portugal are looking to go forward now. That was very necessary.
भाई बिल्कुल नेट नहीं चल रहा भाई.
Messi
काने पे चलते क्या?
inside the box.
मरवाएगा भाई. नेट मरवाएगा एक दिन ये.
Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's there to belt it away. Ter Stegen. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing
अबे
header!
यार. ये ड्रोग्बा कभी एक बार में हेड नहीं मारता
He
यार.
got too ahead of himself there, thinking
इतना
how
अच्छा
he could
चांस
have
दिया था
made
हेड
things
का देख.
safe.
लेकिन outside the box, outside the box, outside the box. Again and again and again.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire.
Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Messi. Short changes him with that pass.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Belletti. Maradona. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Thuram with the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. That's a
की खबर भाई, की खबर? बढ़िया भाई, एकदम बढ़िया। तुम्हार आमी वो पता नहीं क्या है उसका, बोना आसी ऐसा कुछ करके है ना, पता नहीं मेरे को। बाली ऐसा नहीं ना, दोस्त इतनी ज़्यादा मेरे को वो आती नहीं भाई लैंग्वेज। बंगाली इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं आती भाई, बंगाली आती है लेकिन उतने लेवल की नहीं आती है मेरे भाई। एक दोस्त आता है बंगाल का, वो तो कभी कभार बोल लेते, तो पहले तो वो बंगाली बोलता है, फिर उसका हिंदी वर्जन बताता है, तो कुछ समझ में आ जाता है भाई। बंद कर दो इसको।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
They get a throw in. Played into space out wide. Neymar. Kluivert. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he get it through? Gnabry. Ter Stegen claims it. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kluivert. So we're still where we started right now.
Gnabry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Hugo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly.
भाई क्या है ये?
Goes back. Maldini.
फिर से ऐसे कम करेगा भाई।
Modena have reclaimed it.
दिक्कत होती है।
Oh, good looking ball.
साले गांडी।
Pedri. And here's Kluivert. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri calmly anticipates. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. And it's Pirlo. That has been slung wide. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is not popular. Jordi Alba can get it clear. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Araujo tries to clear. Cannavaro. Gnabry. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here has a goal! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge. And he
Bro,
applies
please
a lethal effect.
write in
His pass
English or
really
Hindi
fast.
only, please, bro.
Terrific goal.
I
What a
don't
super
understand what
sharp
you
finish.
want to say.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out for a throw. Neymar is wide and looking to get... Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
1,550.
That has been cut short. Rodri, he's had it nicked away. That's surely a foul, free kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale, good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. Vigo. Time and again, they are repelled. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. That has ended up in no man's land.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that was vital. And here's Alvarez. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely deep pass. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Header! And he's managed to get rid. Gently done. Looks a good ball through. That is lovely. Kluivert. That's that, the end. Bayern Munich have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the
Just a
match,
quick request
and
today.
deservedly so.
Please kindly remove any cars parked
Your final
on the road
thoughts, Jim?
outside the stadium.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Just joining us, we are already underway. This looks sharp. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And it's Bale. Gnabry. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Get onto this. David Villa. It's one! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bale. Decent progress down the left. Out for a throw. Quarter of an hour played. David Villa. Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a ball kick.
Good morning, guys.
Messi. And here's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
Villa really needed to concentrate concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Iniesta. 15 minutes till half-time. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. That pass isn't the best.
अबे चूती यार, कितना झाटू पास दिया रे गांडू। तेरी माँ का
Milan applying the press here.
कितना अच्छा खासा पास।
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
पास अच्छा नहीं था भाई, पास अच्छा होता ना तो 1 नंबर गोल हो जाता वो। जो मत करिए ऐसे तैसे मत करिए बस।
Costa Corta.
Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bale. Neymar does well to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
अरे लंडू रे, साला गांडू, कैसे चूतिया जैसे पास दे रहा है? ये गैर की रेल यार 1 नंबर चूतिया हो गया भाई।
To make those runs, the passers will always have an option with him.
साले ने 2 गोल की ऐसी तैसी करा दी बिल्कुल।
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
अरे गंडवे, तेरी माँ की चूती यार, तेरे कैसे चूतिया है यार ये? एक तो बहन जो पास इतनी मुश्किल से दे रहा है वो।
As soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. That's really well played. Drogba. Rummenigge!
अरे गांडू, सब कुछ गांड मारने में तुला है भाई।
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
देख रहा है, देख दे बहन का लोड़ा। चूतिया रे बहन से 1 नंबर चूतिया काम कर दिया। अब गोल खाऊंगा क्या? बच गया। बहुत चूतिया काम किया भाई, बहुत चूतिया काम किया भाई। इतना अच्छा गोल चांस मिला था लेकिन वो भी नहीं मार पाया भाई। क्यों है बहन जो ऐसे गेम प्ले में भाई? बच गया रे, तेरी माँ का भोसड़ा। बहुत गांडू है यार, हद कर दे। देख पीछे तेरी माँ तो दाने गया था।
So that's 2 now without reply. Up he goes! He scores! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
अरे गांडू,
Oh, what a
तेरी माँ की
Header just
अरे
off
साला
target.
चूतिया ड्रोगबा रे बहन चोद
Shame about the accuracy. Thuram makes the interception.
टट्टा बहन का लोड़ा
Out to the left it
देख
goes.
पास में ही डिफरेंस है भाई पास में ही डिफरेंस है बहन चोद
He's had a good look and given a
तभी तो जीत रहा है मादर चोद तभी तो +1 है ये गंड मेरा बहन का लोड़ा ड्रोगबा यार साला चूतिया
He gets big.
देख देख
And one more try.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is a show of real intent to
देख
get another goal.
रे रंडी की औलाद तेरी बहन का लुंड तेरी का रे
Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Big header! He scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
After 83 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitutions taking place.
This has become one superb game of football.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that
Got to shut away. Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it.
you wonder if that's it now. But there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Goes in for
अरे बहन का लोड़ा
the roof.
अरे तेरी माँ की चूत यार
Didn't look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong
साला गैंडू है भाई गैंडू हद से ज्यादा भाई
Looks to be a decisive lead.
well, the last moments now, Peter.
अरे गैंडू किधर मार रहा है
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And he's there to
इसकी
belt
बहन
it
की
away.
चूत भाई अरे बहन का
And that
लुंड
will be it. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that
इतना चूतिया नहीं खेला भाई इतना चूतिया नहीं खेला भाई
decided by
अब उठाते ही गोल बैक जाएगा ये बहन चोद भाई इन देवियों को समझना भी भाई अभी मैं खेला था, रिक्वेस्ट भेजो एक्सेप्ट करो, रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट नहीं होती भाई ऐसे दोस्त।
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian slice up big! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a sharp pass. Out of play for a throw. Spread neatly. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
David Villa. The pass is intercepted. Tires. Oh, it's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack.
It's true! Taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bale. Adams spots it and intercepts. Just half an hour in now. That has not gone well. David Villa takes control of it and he's on the move. He's shifted and the shot! No mistake!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
David Villa has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Rodri getting this one clear. And the shot! Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Great hit! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That pass has been well intercepted. No way through. That is a great pick out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Bale. Here's the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Van der Vaart. And he welcomes it in. And he cuts out the supply. Bale. Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass is just off target. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. Nice ball and he's in here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. David Villa. David Villa!
अरे भैया ओए ओए सुन सुन वो आई लो मैम मैम देख आवाज़ आ रही है ना देख तेरे को नहीं लग नाच नाच गदर मचाइए रे लुगाइया में नाच नाच
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. It's Drogba! And that's caused a worry or two. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's been intercepted. And it's Bale. Nicked it back promptly. Passes short and sharp. Suarez might just make this. Schneider. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Gnabry. Just too much on that. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
After 37 minutes.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Messi. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
action is back on the way.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Darwin. Some resolute defending there. Can he latch on to this? Thuram gathers from the goal kick. And he's straight offside. Out to the left it goes. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
हेलो भाई एमएसके भाई क्या हाल चाल है?
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the bar on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time the jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Up he goes!
Good.
It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
नाइस ऐसे थंब का ये इससे वो कौन सा होता है नेवर गिव अप वाला कौन सा वो होता है?
Gauges and forces him off the ball. Now it's fail.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
बढ़िया भाई एकदम बढ़िया भाई एकदम मस्त
So will they make it count again? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's it! Goal!
ये गजब का वो था भाई पास
Into the lead.
ये पास बीट नहीं हो पाएगा भाई मेरे से तो कभी नहीं हो पाएगा ये देख साला कहाँ से कहाँ पास मारा रे बहनचोद
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
गांड बना लो भाई यही होता है भाई दूसरा मैच हार रहा हूँ यही पे भाई
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played into the middle. He's got
ये गांडू हमेशा बाहर मारेगा
And oh, he's got
बड़ा
that
मादर चोद है भाई ये
completely
ड्रोगबा
wrong.
भाई ए, साला चूतिया यार 20 मिस कर लिए साले ने कोई बात होती है यार हद होती किसी चीज़ की बंदा सब्र करे कब तक करे भाई ये तो सब्र के ऊपर खड़ा मूत रहा है भाई
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. We can't afford a repeat. Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
दे दे अपनी माँ चुदाने फिर से बैन का तट्टा रे
Oh, lovely. He's going for goal. It's another goal. He scored. And that should do it.
fuck
Within sight of the
Big
finish
fuck.
line. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And Shevchenko! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Messi
अरे
puts his foot on the gas.
पास देख भाई,
That could
पास
send him on
देख,
his way.
पास के लेवल देख रहा है.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
पास एक नंबर था भाई, पास ही बहन जो बीट कर रहे हैं भाई
And the
सबको.
lead is 3. It is surely done.
फिर से मार चुकी भाई पास के
And
लिए.
that is fabulous. A true
अरे
beauty
लोड़े
of a
लक्षण
goal.
है.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because
भाई दूसरा मैच वहीं पे बहन तो कोई हद होती है भाई, हद.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Morientes. It's Morientes! What a hit! The save was firm.
गांडी फटी पड़ी भाई बिल्कुल. हद कर दी भाई, बिल्कुल मार तोड़ दी भाई गेम की बहन का लंडे भाई.
Big header! They've done it! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And the referee brings it to
तेरी
a
बहन
close.
का लंड भाई.
A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good
गांड मार ली भाई.
qualities. And
दूसरा
final
मैच
product
वहीं पे
something.
आके बैंड चुद, फिर वही 30 पॉइंट की बैंड चुद जाएगी 1 मिनट में भाई. खेलते रहो मैच बैंड का लोड़ा यहाँ पे यार. हद है भाई बिल्कुल. ये देख पिछले वाला मैच भी यही आ रहा था. ये देख, ये माँ का लंड, इसने कभी डिवीजन 2 के डिवीजन 1 के दर्शन नहीं किए भाई. ये बैंड चुद क्या करे भाई, लेकिन हार रहा है तो हार रहा है भाई, क्या होगा. इससे तो कम से कम भाई डिवीजन 1 का 30,000 तक तो गया है वो लड़का. ये भाई साहब पहुंचे नहीं, कभी डिवीजन 1 के दर्शन नहीं हुए. कोड शेयर कर भाई, कोड शेयर करेगा तभी तो होगा. Morientes.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things, so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have
Bayern Munich clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really on.
football to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Gnabry. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Backham. White. And here's Messi. Goes down, but nothing given.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase.
It's Bale! Gotta be quick to recover this. Climbs up big! He scored!
Climbs up big.
Incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like a rival to get his head to the ball.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Rummenigge!
Cross camera.
Yeah, they've only
Marne
got
vai,
themselves to
marne.
blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Cross spammer.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Irwin promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indicated.
That has been cut short. Kimmich. Now it's Wirtz. Half-time whistle goes. Contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have
one
shone
side.
through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach, vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. We are already promptly back. Decent hit! Messi. Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kimmich. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Irwin drives forward on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
कि चूत है तेरी की। Oh! My God! You miss? What miss? क्या कर रहा है वही गूगल वाला काम? तो क्या करता है छुट्टी वाले दिन? हाँ? क्या खोज रहा है? कौन?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is true. Chance to finish. Oh, that's a waste.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Bale. Back into the middle. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gnabry is flagged offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and
He's had a hit! Loose ball now, there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Shapes to shoot!
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mendieta gets over and intercepts.
Kubo.
Turan. Squeeze it through. Now it's Gnabry. Fiddles it through. Costa Curta gets it away. So it is still 0-0.
Kubo.
Interesting ball. Morientes. There's no flag. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And they've got a throw. 30 minutes gone. Mendieta gets across to intercept that. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He rises! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forward.
Face to face with the keeper.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And now they can clear their lines.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
2 added minutes has been
way through. Orientes. Rubenica. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-1.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Bayern Munich half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the first goal came from this. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is a great... And Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bayern Munich have the chance to go. Good effort from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lizarazu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
70,987.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Torres! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Backham. And they win it back again. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Darwin. Just Nunez! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that. Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
And Shevchenko, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the forwards recovered.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now. Nicely intercepted. Bayern Munich are almost home and dry now. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's just a little long. He's there to retrieve it. And that's well seen too. Mendieta.
There will be 5
And
minutes
here's
added
Torres.
time.
5 minutes to add. He's played him through. And he's running through. He's had a shot. It's in. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Tecnologia. Tecnologia. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. है भाई, क्या है ये? है क्या ये तो वो है छल्ला। हैं? किसके लिए? नहीं, मेरे पास तो है ऑलरेडी वैसे एक, मैं उसमें रखता हूँ, एक सर ने दिया था मेरे को। यस, हाउ इट इज ब्रो? काफी है तेरे पास क्या? ये क्या लेके घूम रहा है फिर इसको? क्या क्या ले रहा है ये? क्या घूम रहा है लेके इसको? हाँ? किसी लड़की ने दिया था? लड़की दे सकती है, ऐसा लड़का नहीं दे सकता।
क्यों?
क्योंकि वो है लड़कियों का। हो सकता है तेरे साथ जा रही हो, बस उसमें गाड़ी में जाती है तो उसने दे दिया हो।
अच्छा केस कर लिया था
है ना? उसने दिया है, लड़की ने ना। वो है ही भाई, वो वैसा दिख रहा है, मतलब बुरी बात है नहीं वैसे वो, क्योंकि लड़का और लड़की कोई बात नहीं, दोस्त हो सकते हैं।
क्यों नहीं हो सकता?
मेरा बॉस बोलता है कि लड़का और लड़की सबसे अच्छे दोस्त हो सकते हैं, बजाय लड़के और लड़की के।
अच्छा,
मैं बोला तू अपने टाइम का मतलब वो था क्या? पक्का है?
मुझे तो ऐसा नहीं लगता।
लड़का और लड़की दोस्त नहीं हो सकते?
हो सकते हैं लेकिन अच्छे नहीं हो सकते।
अच्छे क्यों नहीं हो सकते?
लड़के लड़के होते हैं वैसे नहीं हो सकते।
नहीं हो सकते? पता नहीं, बॉस तो बोल रहा था।
बहुत गधा है।
2.5 लाख लेता है वो मंथली।
तभी तो गधा है। फालतू का 2.5 लाख है।
2.5 लाख भाई क्या करता है भाई? 2.5 लाख रुपए का मंथली वो।
यस, मुझे ये लाऊंगा स्टेप्स।
क्या है वो? वाइग्रा लिया?
हाँ?
वाइग्रा लिया? वाइग्रा
जैसे नहीं है
ठीक है।
स्ट्रेप्स
क्या किसके लिए?
गला वाला गड़े उसकी।
अच्छा, जो छिलता है, गला छिलता है उससे।
हाँ।
वो वैसे वाइग्रा भी यूज कर सकता है तो उसके जगह।
ये क्या होता है?
समझदार को इशारा काफी। आमी जे तू ना, आमी जे तू ना।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Played out to the left flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's McBurney. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's McBurney.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Over to the left. Bajcetic wins the duel this time. Las Palmas finding their passes. It's a goal kick. Bale. Is there any chance? Bajcetic. Fabio Silva. Now it's McBurney. Now it's Fabio Silva. No goals as yet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And they've got red. Played it early. He gets big. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fabio Silva. Now it's McBurney. Cannavaro. McBurney. Now it's Fabio Silva. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Sandro Ramirez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. And neither side any further forward expecting where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
रखा है ना रखा था मैंने याद नहीं रहता मैं उसको दिया था
And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rummenigge! That is simply breathtaking!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
After 49 minutes,
He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control, couldn't have placed it any better.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Gnabry. Fabio Silva. Oh, good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Drogba. Rummenigge, delicate ball. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Sanjay, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
72,306.
Bernie. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nicely by the defence. And it's Bale. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bale. Rummenigge.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bayern Munich are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Bajcetic gets into some space. And that's played in low.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Just to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
I think we're just about done here.
Time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pirlo. Drogba has created one goal. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.